All right, boy, look at this. It's beautiful out here, isn't it?
It pretty is.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, hey everybody, this is Russ Carson Jr., one of the genealogists here at Family Tree Nuts, and we're in Madison County, Kentucky. We're about 3 or 4 miles south of historic Fort Boonesborough, built by Daniel Boone, and we're here along Otter Creek, and I'm with a special guest. Tell me who you are.
My name's Amanda Thompson-Hughes, and I'm my family's family historian.
Awesome, awesome. So what brings us here to Otter Creek here today?
Well, we're here to tell a story about my 6 times great-grandfather, Nathaniel Hart.
Awesome. 6-time great-grandfather, Captain Nathaniel Hart. Now, what happened here at this spot?
Well, in 1782, he was ambushed by Indians here at Shear Station.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
What's now called Shear Station.
That's incredible. So, who's Captain Nathaniel Hart?
He was the lead negotiator of the Transylvania Company, which was the private venture to purchase Kentucky from the Native Americans.
Oh, wow. And I think at one time the negotiations broke up, and the Cherokee said, forget this, we're out of here. And
yes.
He saved the deal, didn't he?
He did.
So if he didn't, then they probably wouldn't have came to this area, and there'd be a whole lot different history there. So
right.
That's pretty cool. Why was he called Captain Hart?
Well, he was in the Revolutionary War.
Awesome, awesome. So I think that he came with the Transylvania Company, and he came here with Daniel Boone in 1775. He helped build the fort, and
right.
What else did he have at the fort?
Oh, he had one of the numbered cabins.
That's incredible. What cabin was it?
Number 14.
Cabin number 14. A lot of people wonder if they have a relative that was in Boonesborough. You not only know that, you know the exact house that he had there too. So he actually built a house, I guess. It was the first house outside of Boonesborough.
That's right. At White Oak Spring, otherwise known as Hart Station, there was about 100 settlers here, and his first house was built outside the fort, 1779.
1779, he built the fort there. So he stayed here, right? You know, the whole time from then on?
He didn't, actually. He traveled back and forth between North Carolina and this area in Kentucky about 14 times. 14
times, back and forth, back and forth. Probably took, 10 days, 2 weeks, I know, to go back and forth. Why didn't he just stay here in the first place?
Well, it was a safety concern for his family, and so he was going back to visit his family. And the reason why he had to go back and forth is because he had land here,
right.
And he had to show the Virginia legislature that he was improving it.
Right, right. What was the safety issue?
Well, it was Indians.
That was Indian tax like crazy during that time, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So, but by, I guess, 1780, he moved back here full time, right?
Right. 1780, he moved his family back. He thought that there was relative safety finally. Unfortunately, 2 years after 1782, he's riding along Otter Creek, right where we're at, going to go visit his brother-in-law, Jesse Oldham, that lived just up the creek, and Indians ambushed him. He was traveling alone. Indians ambushed him right along in here somewhere, shot him, killed him, and scalped him.
Wow, right there. That's a horrible story, kind of thing. Unfortunately, pretty common, but it's cool that you know that story. How do we know that the details of this account?
Well, as a family history researcher, you're always looking for different records and different sources to get your information. And I found a newspaper article that was done by the Richmond newspaper in 1889. And they were doing an article about their oldest man, the oldest man in Richmond. His name was Emmanuel Oldham. He was a former slave of Jesse Oldham,
right.
who was Nathaniel Hart's brother-in-law, and he told the story because they asked him the question was, did you ever see any Indians?
Right.
And he said, yes, I did.
Lots.
And as a matter of fact, he told the story of Nathaniel's killing, and he said at present-day Shear Station, which is where we're at.
Right, right, and he was a little small boy during that time,
right.
So he was well over 100 years old at the time of the article.
That's
I remember the article said that everybody in the area was hopping mad, I guess, kind of thing, that he had gotten killed. So
yeah.
What's it like to come back as a 6th great-granddaughter to come to the spot where your ancestor was brutally killed, scalped by Indians?
It's kind of mixed emotions,
Right.
It's awesome that we have this information, that it was saved, and it's just surreal being here that exactly where that sort of attack happened, because not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of spiritual, I guess, right here that they were there, and I think that's pretty neat that we're here. So we're here at the ambush and murder site of Captain Nathaniel Hart, the lead negotiator for the Transylvania Company and the purchase of Kentucky from the Cherokee, with the 6th great-granddaughter. And hey, remember, Family Tree Nuts. Let our nuts find the nuts in your family tree.